Chase Leak with the Blue Futon. Out of the theaters, there's a Naomi Watts movie called Infinite Storm. Is this storm really infinite? Should you see this storm? Let's find out. So Infinite Storm, what's about? It's a very simple premise, actually. Naomi Watts goes up this mountain, finds a guy named John. Who knows why the heck he's on the top of that mountain? But is she going to bring him down, or will one of them die on this mountain? So this is a very, very simple movie about Naomi Watts saving a guy on a mountain, coming down from the mountain. Will they survive? Just like the synopsis says. You've seen this before, like that movie Everest or 127 Hours about... There's a hair on my lip, guys. Anyway, saving a person coming down the mountain. So just as a movie as a whole, I thought it was okay. There is some backstory where there's a reasoning why everything is happening, but this movie is very tame. I know that sounds kind of weird about saving someone, but you know what's going to happen coming down this mountain. You know what the outcome is going to be throughout this whole movie, just how it is told, story, and written, that people are going to get saved. Naomi Watts is going to come down this mountain perfectly fine. What's the backstory? What is everything happening to these people? So when looking at it, Naomi Watts does steal the show in this movie. Why do I say that? It looks like the filming is very competent and everyone is getting shit rocked with wind and snow. Well, except one scene, you can completely tell is kind of fake snow where she kind of falls in a hole. Or you get like, okay, that doesn't look like snow at all at any levels. But anyway, let's go with the negatives of the movie. Like I said, it's very predictable and you know everything that's going to happen. Does it feel a little bit like it overstays its welcome a little bit? It does on some scenes, but I understand why it does it, to kind of give this whole story of Naomi Watts' character, Pam, and this anonymous character, which we still only know as John. And this is a true story, so you got to give some respect to everything happening on screen and what is actually occurring. So when I say the negatives, I'll just say that it's very predictable. The story's very simple, like absolutely simple. Don't expect any surprises with it. Other than that, it's directed well. It's written okay. I mean, there's not a lot of dialogue in this movie. It's more of just like Naomi Watts saying, John, don't be an idiot. Come down this mountain, do everything like that. And it makes you wonder when they're coming down this mountain if everything really did happen. Especially there's a scene with a log and a river. And I really want to know if that actually happened, or if that more Hollywood eyes, if you want to put it that way. But like I said, Naomi Watts completely steals the show in this movie because she's in every frame of this movie. And whatever John does, it is a story about grief and loss and what you're going to do afterwards, because there is a backstory for both of them that they do connect at the very end of, do you really want to survive in this world when you just can't get beaten down. And so I do understand that message of, survival. What should you do in life? Because something, like I said in a bunch of videos before, something happened in my life. I've never really felt that way, but I know some of my family members have. So I just have to think of okay, I understand John's point of view, and I also understand Pam's point of view. So you're just like, okay, I understand what is actually happening. This is going to be a very short review, guys, because Infinite Storm is a very simple movie about someone saving someone off a mountain. Will they survive? Yes, they do. And with that, it's very simple, but the acting is great. The directing is phenomenal of what they're actually doing. It does make you wonder, though, if Pam's character, if she wasn't a nurse, or her backstory of being someone that rescues people off the mountain, if she would have actually helped John come down. Because, in my opinion, John was up there to commit suicide. In my opinion, but Naomi Watts' character, Pam, gave him the courage or the reasoning to live. So, Infinite Storm, if you want to watch a simple movie about survival, about grief, about just the human condition, I recommend it. So, Infinite Storm will receive a 3 out of 5 Blue Futons. It goes at 60%. So, see the critics' news scores gave this one. So, Infinite Storm, we have a 59% with the critics, 39 of them, and the audience score 54%, or fewer than 50, with no critic consensus. I mean, I can kind of see it being the 50s just because you see the movie and it's very formulaic. There's no surprises at all. So, 60, 59, 54. Chase Lack with the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think about Futonotopia. You Blue Futonians, thank you for watching. Have a great day. Yeah. I've been on a mountaintop like that once in France. That shit is scary. I mean, when you can't see 2 feet in front of you, it could get to you because you're like, am I going to survive? Like, you do think about that stuff. And it is haunting, but I do love skiing, so that's not going to stop me from going more.